Hey guys, I'm Arctic Fox, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today we're diving into the Festival of the Lost and what is the best way to find Cipher Decoders for that sweet loot. To get started, go and talk to Eva Levante. She will give you a mask and you will begin a Smiling Mask quest step. Head on over to the Tangled Shore and talk to Spider. From here, he will redirect you to do a Strike, Gambit, or a Crucible match to get a Cipher Decoder. Now you can head into the Haunted Forest for the first time. But before you do, make sure you have a mask equipped in the helmet slot of your character or you will not get any candy to drop at all. There are two ways to access the Haunted Forest. You can select the blue crown icon on top of the map of the tower, or if you are already in the tower, you can go to the urn to the right of Eva Levante as well. The Haunted Forest consists of multiple branches. On each branch, you will run a mostly linear path while defeating as many enemies as you can until the counter on the left-hand side reaches 100%. Then you will be transported to a mini-boss area. Once the boss is down, it's on to the next branch. As you are clearing these branches, you will run into daemons. These tend to look similar to nightmares from the Shadowkeep expansion. They're highlighted in red. They're pretty hard to miss. You will need to finish them off before you can progress into the next area. This is fairly obvious as the giant door will be highlighted red until they are defeated, then it will go back to the normal white color. Another thing to pay attention to is the Unyielding Terror. It's this giant knight. This knight cannot be taken down and he will one-shot you. You have 15 minutes to finish as many branches as possible for you and your fire team. But don't worry, in between each branch it is paused and the timer will resume once you begin again. Once your 15 minutes are up, you will be able to claim the main free chest. The more branches you complete, the better the rewards. There are also 5 bonus chests that you can claim if you have Cipher Decoders to do so. These chests are where you can get the event-specific weapons, shaders, and last year's masks. When this event launched on the previous reset, Cipher Decoders were pretty scarce. I heard people were getting as little as 2 ciphers in a 6-hour grind session. That is just unfathomable. I was lucky and got 2 on my first 2 strikes, but that was literally it. But since then, Bungie has figured out the issue and buffed the drop rate significantly. As of now, every drop will give 2 ciphers. Keep in mind that you can't get ciphers from enemy drops, gambit, forges, and non-playlist strikes. So no grinding Lake of Shadows. I have grinded for hours already. As of right now, the best drop rate seems to be from the higher tier Nightfalls, with the most efficient being at the hero level. I have yet to not get a cipher from it. You can run this week's Nightfall in about 6.5 minutes if you bypass most of the ads. On screen now are the drop rates from all the events that I've done. As you see, Nightmare Hunts are the lowest, but also they are one of the quickest to run back to back. So really, you can pick whichever you want to run and just have fun with it. For me, that is the Nightfall due to the exotic drops, and they are relatively fast. Now, a few things to keep in mind are that you can only hold 25 of these ciphers at a time. So make sure you're keeping an eye on this and running through the Haunted Forest to cash them in from time to time. Also, once you've unlocked 45 chests with the Cipher Decoders, you will be able to purchase all 3 exotic items from Eva Levante. For the Ghost, you'll be able to get the Restless Shell. The Sparrow is the Cache Cow, and the ship is the Cache Galore. Also, while doing this, you'll get access to the secret item, Ascendant Lens. As of now, I do not believe anyone knows what to do with this yet. If you do, let me know in the comments below. As you open the chest, you'll get 2 event weapons, Horror Story and Braytech Werewolf. A thing to note is once you get these weapons to drop for you in the chest, you can pull the masterwork or created versions from the collections, which is actually a pretty decent roll. Now let's look at the mystery bags that Eva Levante has. I suggest not touching these until you have grabbed everything you can or want from this event. Definitely do this before the end of the event just to get rid of all the candy and strange coins you can. I mean, what's the point of holding on to them after the event ends anyways? From this, you can get Embracing Cores, Umbral Engrams, I believe you can even get Prisms, and you can get legendary items and upgrade modules. Now on the last note, there is a secret emblem that you can get as seen on screen now. You will get this by completing the beginning quest for the event, but for whatever reason, Bungie decided not to tell anybody about this in-game. All you need to do is head over to bungie.net/rewards to claim it. I will leave a link in the description below. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you would like to see more Destiny 2 content like this, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to know when new content is released. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like as it helps my channel out tremendously. If you have any questions over this or any Destiny 2 content, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter at Arctic Fox Gaming. The link is in the description below. Until next time, Guardians, stay frosty.